got the notification on my phone. 72 people. It's showing up over there for some reason.
And we're also doing a giveaway. I don't know if you've seen it.
So it's like this thing.
Figuring out a tech issue. Just give me 2 seconds.
You're muted. What happened? Oh, I got you. I'm just gonna keep doing the same loop. I'll be right back.
Yes, the snowflake has melted, but there is no cause for alarm. You are back on visual and returning to your normal size. This has been one of many exciting adventures through inner space in a never-ending search for new ways to rearrange molecules for the benefit of mankind. Now, in our display area, you will see modern miracles created by rearranging the molecules of not only particles, coal, petroleum, and many other raw materials. This is nonsense.
I remember that right when I was a kid.
Still live.
It's all right. We'll figure out why that's happening. It's okay. We'll just... Corey's use your words.
It's using more than...
Yeah, I know. It's fine. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Because we're back. Finally. After what has been a long, fun, technically challenging day here in D23 Expo. Hopefully you've had a chance to enjoy some of the things that we've been streaming live, that Corey's been doing behind the box as he is the keeper of the box, and that Disney has been sharing live too. We've been watching, doing some watch parties, as they were, here in the booth, which is great because there's a wonderful energy. If you can't get into the room, we can do it together in the booth on squishy carpet, which is also nice. Thanks to Becky having some sort of a grand mal seizure on the whatever you're doing on the, I don't know what that is.
I'm enjoying the squishy carpet.
Well, fortunately, Corey's not catching that on video. Walk with us.
Yes.
Talk with us. let's go and do a little more exploring. This time we're going to go from Hall C. If the internet holds up, over to Hall B.
Okay.
We really have not seen much of at all. And it's totally easy to measure it out a little bit.
You're just going to walk past that like 20 times. Tomorrow, stop, get your pin. I guess I should find out what his name is. That's where we left off, the chapter. Day.
Yeah. Cosplay game. Who's that? Who's that?
It's a
Hello
doctor.
there.
It's Doctor.
You tell me who that is. I will literally.
It's my dentist. It looks like my dentist.
I'll give you 10 seconds with no help. You tell me who that is. I will wear a princess dress all day here
Oh
tomorrow.
my gosh, I wish I knew
9,
who that was.
8. You know what it is? 6.
Princess.
5.
Somebody text me
4,
fast. 3 seconds.
3.
I don't
2.
know. I don't know.
1. Hello there. What attraction? If you have any, just
Again?
all you know. Have you ever
It's a
been
lab coat.
Have you
The
ever
white-
been to Disney? Right, a guy in a lab coat who goes, "Hello there." If you can tell me, I mean, I'm not going to wear princess
Then he'll
dress
wear
tomorrow.
princess dress.
No.
Oh my
But
gosh,
let's
wouldn't
see.
that be fantastic?
Corey, you tell me who the first person in the box is to get that answer right, and that was a pretty darn good impression.
Hey, there. Is that what? Okay.
I'll give you another hint.
Okay.
And it comes from that same line, from that same attraction. And one heck of a good paleontologist, if I say so myself.
Oh, that's why I don't go there, because it has dinosaurs involved and it would eat my head. Yeah, okay, wrong.
Wow.
I'm really curious about this. Anybody want to go on a cruise? Because we just got called. I would wear that dress. I would wear that dress. There's ice cream. There's ice cream over there. And drinks.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
We just had lunch, didn't we? It was
It
like,
looks like 6 hours
it
ago.
feels like it was 30 minutes ago. This day has gone fast.
So one thing that's different this year that I love are these like pop-up photo ops. There's all these sort of little photo ops just scattered throughout the entire thing. There's no queue, there's no line, there's nothing you have to sign up for. You can just go and wander and explore and get some great photos. Oh, hi. So this is where where do we go first? Let's go this way. Let's get this out of the way. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh my God, have you ever even seen a Disney movie? Like, seriously.
Yes.
You have no idea who
I
that
have.
is, do you?
Oh, say hi to Stacia.
She came by the booth before.
She's right here. She was talking to me a little bit. That's why it took a while.
Yeah, of course I remember. How could I forget you? And I know I missed you in the booth.
I'll be back later.
Oh, good. I would love for you to, please. Oh, good. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Bye. She is one of the nice.
Who cares? It's Marvel Studios.
Wait. Oh, look at that. Look at
Whoa.
Oh,
Dude. That's awesome. That's crazy.
wow. That's impressive.
That is cool, man. I have never seen something like that before.
Talk about a showstopper.
Speaking of impressive, what's going on, man?
How are you, buddy? How are you?
How are you?
Good to see you guys.
Brian was on where we geeked out about all kinds of stuff.
We geek out all the time.
Yeah.
I love you guys. You guys are the best.
No.
How's the show going?
It's great, man. We haven't really ventured that far out. We've been in the booth the whole time.
Okay.
Just people come by and cosplayers. And
I know I haven't had a chance to go to the booth yet either. I apologize. I will come by the booth.
You need to come by and see our special guest that is sitting in the booth that
Okay.
is ready to greet you.
All right. I will for sure come by tomorrow.
Cool.
Wonderful.
My wife will be with me tomorrow, so
love to see
we'll
her.
swing by.
Great.
Yeah.
We'll text tomorrow.
This is not great fodder for.
No, this is listen.
Hey, tomorrow I'm coming.
So tomorrow you want to tune in because Brian Crosby is going to be in the.
We got to do. Let's do a segment. Let's
I would
talk.
love to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Bye, guys. All right.
It's good to see your
Thanks.
face.
Oh, good to
It's
see
so
you in
seriously.
real life.
I know, exactly. After 2 long years.
Good. I mean, like, you gotta get some, like, it's
Some juice.
Oh, is there something you want to?
Chris Provost?
Yes.
Oh,
Hi, how are you?
Ross,
Good to-
Lou Mangello,
Hi, I'm
Ken
Becky
how are you?
Mankin. Nice to meet
Dave
you.
Bales.
Hi, Becky.
WDW Radio, Provost Park Pass. It's
God.
like
I love it.
all coming together. My favorite people
Love
on
it.
the planet.
So, it was nice to meet you
It's
guys.
nice
Nice to meet you too.
We're actually going to go over to Disneyland and play for a little bit.
Good.
That's the way to do it.
But I will.
Sorry.
It's like I know all that feeling. We'll see you there. Was this good timing, maybe? Just hearing that just
When I was on this stage in 2019, we introduced Phase 4. This November, Phase 4 comes to a close with Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
The themes are pretty strong here. Family, protection, love.
We put our love for Chadwick into this film, but we also put our passion. This film has a ton of action, it has humor. It's a roller coaster of a movie.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania kicks off Phase 5.
We finally get to spend some time in the quantum realm, which is not always what you think it is.
It gets at times a little darker than we have gone, and it is epic.
This is Nick Fury's world. We are dealing with the Skrull plot to take over the Earth to dominate the planet.
This is about the final arc that we began at the very beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's fun and funny. It focuses on heart.
We're not friends. You're right. We're family. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Our new series for Disney Plus, Echo.
The character of Maya Lopez came out of Hoffa Milk, and it was such a revelation to see Alana Cox on screen that we knew we wanted to see more of her.
We're in production on The Marvels, the sequel to Captain Marvel.
It's full comic book madness. This movie follows, like, how did these 3 people learn to become a team?
X-Men the animated series.
It's clear it means a lot to this audience. It means so much to us.
The show is very special, and I think it's going to make a big difference in people's lives again.
There's still more to say, more to do. I can't wait for you to see the brand new world on the horizon.
That's one of my favorites.
See you soon.
If that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will.
How y'all doing?
Oh,
Give it up for my guy Albert, everybody. If you haven't been with us and you don't know,
fun.
Speaking of Marvel, if you're a Marvel collector, raise your hand. If you own one of these Iron Studio pieces of true art, raise your hand. Because there's some really cool stuff in here.
They are the hardest questions.
Iron Studios make some of the most realistic looking figures that you can buy and add to your collection.
That's amazing.
That's cool. This Vision and the White Vision is amazing in person. That's impressive. I don't know where I'd put it, but it's impressive.
Nope. What's your guess? Yell out one of your favorite shows. This one is a classic. Somebody say
giveaway.
Okay, well, today's prize is going to be a poster that's signed by the cast of She-Hulk. What? That's amazing.
Okay. If anybody's wondering what I want for Christmas, this is what Lou for Christmas. May I?
No. You want to watch Corey lose his marbles?
Yes.
Turn around.
Let's watch Corey lose his marbles.
Corey's losing his marbles.
Wow. Those are amazing.
5 people, but you've got to be ready to really dive into some training.
Okay, the Skywalker Grogu is pretty good too.
Even that little one is really cool.
That question was in there, you threw it out. Go on. So what's going to happen is we're actually going to have like a preliminary round.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you, not for Star Wars, but for Indiana Jones 5? Although Corey's still just geeking out over all the Star Wars costumes.
I'm still geeking out over all the Star Wars costumes. That's amazing. I'm saying that a lot. I'm saying amazing a lot because that's kind of what it is. Indiana Jones code.
If you could own a screen-used prop from any film, what would it be? What prop would it be, and from what movie? One screen-used prop from any. You too. One screen-used prop from any film, any movie. What would it be?
That is kind of an easy one, but I probably couldn't get it. It would be the Baby Yoda.
The $5 million baby.
The $5 million Baby Yoda. That I would love.
That might be a tough get, but okay. Corey, keeper of the box.
One of the models from Star Wars. One of the models from the Star Wars films.
Like which? Lucasfilm opens up the doors and says, "Which one do you want?"
The original Falcon.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's not bad. That is not bad.
How about you?
I don't know. I don't know that I have it. It's sort of why I asked you first.
No,
I don't
okay,
know
you've
that I
got
have
to
a
answer because if you expect us to have an answer to that, you have to narrow it down.
It's hard, right? Because we're standing in the Lucasfilm booth, so it's like, oh, you got to get something from the original Star Wars, right? You get like something that's so iconic and so irreplaceable, like a Falcon, like a saber. But then I start thinking about like other films, like I don't know. You know what?
Isn't it fun to have a question posed to you that you cannot answer?
What sort of answers are you getting from people watching?
Indy's hat from The Last Crusade.
So from Last Crusade, not from the original Indiana Jones, I would say something like Raiders of the Lost Ark hat. Or do you get sort of the? I don't know that I have an answer. That's a pretty impressive display.
That is beautiful.
I like the fact that it reminds me of like the original Kenner display that you got when you bought your original 12 Star Wars action figures.
Did you narrow it down yet, or are you still thinking?
I'm still thinking.
I'm not going to let you get away with not answering.
I don't know.
It's a hard one.
I don't know that I have an answer.
That's a cool display right there. I like it. Now, this got me excited for a moment because I thought I could get like a cheeseburger and some fries. What are they doing?
Target giveaway. Look at the littles, like, I don't need any more stuff. I don't need any more stuff. I don't need any more stuff. Lou, you don't need another Spider-Man plush in your house.
But he's so adorable.
I don't need another Spider-Man plush in
That's
my
kind
house.
of cute. Gotta admit. Well done.
I don't need another Spider-Man plush. I'm not even going to look. How much are they?
$19.99. Save a penny. That is really cute. And you get the free button, so you go and you look at those, you try to not buy one, but then you get a free button after you walk past it. So if you show that you have willpower to not buy the Spider-Man for $19.99, you know. Ryan and Kelly?
So this is interesting. I was in here last night, this Journey at the Storytelling booth.
Okay.
It's sort of we'll do a quick walkthrough, but it's a series of little interactive sort of vignette stations based on a number of different TV shows and series and movies from not just like Disney Plus, but from some of the other partners. So there's Grey's Anatomy, American Horror Story,
which is one of my favorites.
Then you have to do the thing I'm going to take you to. Then.
Okay. Huh. The Simpsons? Oh, High School Musical, the musical, the series. Have you done that? Have you watched that?
No.
It's actually really good. I like it. Huh. I'm really enjoying the fact that there's so much interactive things to do. National Treasure Edge of History? That's cool.
So it's a new series that's coming, but it's not Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
So it's
His offspring?
Younger folks. I don't know what the relationship might be, but if you look and see, all of these things have some sort of like little interactive element to them that you can participate. And then they'll send you like a digital video file of you like at an elementary, like behind the desk of the Good Morning America.
Ugh. Or dancing. Do you want to do a dance off? Please say no. Please, please, please say no.
I would do a dance off just to get you to do a dance off.
I don't follow instructions that well.
So I did this walkthrough of American Horror Story yesterday, where they have some of the costumes inside, but then when you get to the mirrors, they put sort of this like AR over your face. It's not flattering whatsoever.
It's not supposed to be.
It's not.
I'll do it. I'll totally do it.
Let's go show how old we really are.
Uh-oh.
So I saw this yesterday, and it's what's your favorite throwback hit from 99 or 1000? This doesn't seem like throwback music to me. This all seems like music from like
yesterday,
a couple of weeks ago. Like Say My Name, Bye Bye Bye. Oh, they mixed them up from yesterday. Well, I don't even know most of these bands, let alone think it. Like yesterday seems like the 80s to me. Like that's what I was expecting, like Cyndi Lauper.
See,
not to,
when they say classic music now, I keep thinking it's the 80s, but no,
this is 23. This is 23 years old.
I know. I'm very sad about that right now. Thank you for giving me the reality check I did not need.
Like I don't even know some of these songs. I've never heard of them. I know this Real Slim Shady.
I don't even know who that is.
I'm the real Slady because I'm the real Shady and
yay.
Something.
I totally am going to have to try that next time.
Am I too loud? Staticky? All right, we'll stick those. Oh. I can also do this.
This is so cool. This is so cool.
Yeah, do you see the bad makeup? Now imagine that on my face, or don't. Better yet.
It's supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be.
Look at this.
What was your favorite?
Look at that. That's awesome. I love how people sort of are doing like the Mandalorian mashups.
Yeah. We've seen a few of them today already.
That's really impressive. Your costume is ridiculously impressive, by the way. That is gorgeous. I love that. Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, it took me about 6 months to make it.
Wow. That is super cool. Did you like 3D print it?
So it's a 3D print, and then this is hand painted to look like wood. It's actually plastic, but this is like layers of different brown paint, and I just dry brushed until I got the effect that I wanted. It's supposed to represent like wood in Hawaii, so that's what I was trying to replicate.
Wow, and you got like your little like
my
thermal detonator.
Yeah, and then I have Hey Hey One on my shoulder.
That's Hey Hey One, not BD One.
I love it.
It's Hey Hey One.
That is great. That's really cool. Thank you. Thank you for stopping.
Fantastic.
That's good. Oh my God, there's a celebrity sighting. Don't move. Don't get too excited. It's Beatrice. It's Beatrice Dennis.
Oh my gosh! I haven't got selfies with you guys yet.
What?
So I have to be fangirl for a minute.
So you're live and famous.
Hi, people.
I want to know.
My friends.
What is the best thing that you've seen all day today? Pick only one.
Other than you and Becky.
We're done here.
Aww.
I don't want to say anything to ruin it. Just leave it at that. No, go ahead.
The Legends.
What
Legends was fun.
What legend in particular?
Josh Gad was so fun. Now, in my opinion, I am one that says, you have to have like 40 years in to be a legend and all that. I was one of the ones saying that all along. But, he was so fun up there. And I just enjoyed every second of it. So I can't.
Oh my God, it's Jimmy Styles. Look, it's Jimmy. This is like a celebrity get-together. It's like the man behind the myth. All right, Brian, what about you? What's the best thing you've seen today?
Guy walking around dressed as the Mandalorian. Incredible job.
There's a lot of really good content.
Yeah.
Did you see the Hulkbuster R2D2?
No. Oh my.
Crazy. It may be the best thing I've seen today.
I've seen a Queen of Hearts. She was awesome too.
She's right there.
Dude, she's right there. Sorry.
Awkward.
Off my head.
Thank you. Best thing that you've seen all day, other than right here, right now.
There's video from 2017 of me saying that the best thing I had seen all day was you.
And you went.
And I went, and I'll do it again. No, but Legends was great. And the Chadwick Boseman dedication was, yeah, exactly. It was beautiful.
What are you most excited to see next over the next 2 days?
I mean, obviously, Parks. I'm very curious to see what's coming.
That was your opportunity to say the WW radio booth, but that's fine. Opportunity missed.
The WW radio booth is the place to be. There was quite the gathering earlier.
That's because they heard Jimmy Styles was there.
Yeah, that was it.
And then he wandered off and nobody was
And
there.
nobody cared. What's the best thing that you've seen or done at Expo?
So far, the best thing I've seen is in the Marvel Games panel, the Captain America, Black Panther, like World War II game they're going to make. It looks really interesting and different.
And there's a new Tron game coming?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be kind of like a puzzle game, but it's going to be in the whole Tron universe. It looks really neat.
Have you seen the Tron vehicle yet?
Yes.
Have you sat in the Tron vehicle
That
yet?
I have not done yet, but I need to.
Were you there before when it happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like hoping to see like, you know.
Yeah.
When the incident happened. I was asking if he was there when the incident happened.
Oh,
the incident.
I remember the incident.
I was there for the incident.
ICYM. In case you missed it earlier today, look at that. It's like a Mexican Mandalorian. I see what I was saying, like the mashups of the Mandalorian. So earlier today, we had some friends stopped by the booth. It was the most crowded I've ever seen the booth, and then everybody dispersed.
It was like a magnet. It brought all the other magnets directly in.
Swarmed in at once, and there was just very excited people everywhere surrounding him and his
They
other
were not surrounding me. They were surrounding our friend. He's all of our friends.
surrounding your conversation. It was very exciting.
Mr. Feige stopped by the booth earlier today, which is always like.
And it was on booth cam too when it was going on. So that was, and it was really cool that he stopped by, that he talked to you, and man, his security got them out there really quick. So I think he needed to be somewhere. Otherwise,
But the fact that he stopped and took a second, like, it shows like what just a real person he is, and the fact that he's wandering the show floor in the Emporium, it shows that he's a fan first. Absolutely. And it's one of the reasons why.
He's done that. And like the last time we were here in 2019, he stopped by to say hi, and we saw him several times walking through the Emporium areas. So you're right.
Yeah, it was really cool. So, all right, let's go see. There's more stuff. Do you want to do the Kardashians photo? You sure? I wouldn't know a Kardashian if I ran them over in the street. To be honest with you. Sunglasses Hut. Stife Bear? Wow. Let's see what Pop Minis are. Oh, Pop Minded.
Hallmark stuff.
Oh, this is like their version of Funko Pops.
Right. Yeah, and a big collection going into the ornaments and the cute little things that your daughter used to collect.
The Sanderson sisters.
The last flight's over there on the other side.
I like the little Madame Leota tombstone.
Like a Haunted Mansion. That's one that's actually cool.
It's sort of like somebody that you'd see like in downtown Hollywood, like
standing
there. Yeah.
Theater. Already sold out. For accessories. Let me ask you a question. How many times have you ever been in one of these conventions and found a place that didn't have a line for food? I'm still amazed by that. Either people brought snacks themselves, or they're eating the candy.
It's the first day. There's too much going on. There is this incredible sense of the word that everybody is using over and over again is overwhelm. In terms of what to do, where to go first, how to try and balance it all out, and see and do all the things that you really want to do. This is the Disney movie inside of its booth. More.
We're coming to one of the things that I saw.
They're still setting up last night.
We have to do it. one time when we were just walking the floor. It's VR Broadway.
What?
Yes. Look. All the stuff on it. It's absolutely hilarious.
And we're not even getting into Hall A. We're going to save Hall A for tomorrow. So I used to be a Turvis guy until I got my first Corksicle. And you, who sent me my Spider-Man Corksicle, I kid you not, I have used my Spider-Man Corksicle every single day. I've abandoned my Turvi, because these Corksicles keep stuff so cold for so long, and they're like so subtly themed towards a number of different properties. I love my Spider-Man ones. That's the one that I have.
Unless you have Baby Yoda ears on them, then it's not. Those are nice.
They're really nice. And like, they keep stuff cold forever. No. Like, even that. Look at how cool that is.
That, well, yes. However, that one. This. It's got little ears.
Do you have a Corksicle? 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 Corksicle?
Oh, yeah.
Love the Corksicles.
Love it for my coffee in the morning.
It stays so cold and so hot, like forever.
Yeah, like I put my coffee in there and I'm still drinking it at 1 o'clock and it's still relatively hot.
This is not sponsored by Corksicle, although it could be. It could be, just so you know.
I'll take free samples.
You're preaching to the choir over here. Yeah, you can't put too much ice because it doesn't melt.
Yeah, it doesn't. Star Wars designs, princess designs. I love my Spidey one. It's completely the cup that I use.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good, how are you? I was just singing the praises. Somebody gave me this Corksicle. I literally have used it every single day for the past 9 months because I love it so much. I don't know what sort of sorcery you put into these to let them stay cold or
Disney
warm.
magic. We can't talk about it.
And I love these.
Yes. Thank you for supporting the brand.
Yeah, we love it. We are a team of Corksicle fans.
Awesome.
I like it. I like that one. I kind of like the coloring and.
Even
okay, a new thing to buy, a new thing to collect.
Yeah,
useful.
I'm trying to be good this year. Have you seen anything on the show floor that is sort of like I must have it in my house or collection?
Not yet. Not yet.
Have you seen everything yet?
I haven't seen everything yet, though, so I still got time. There's still.
You're a man who looks like, Lou, I have something in mind. I just haven't seen it yet, but as soon as I do, it's coming home with me.
Yeah, pretty much.
What is it?
That's impressive.
I mean, I can't imagine that he's for sale. I can't imagine that there's actually a price tag on. Where does one put that? Like, where does one put? I don't think so.
In front of your door, just.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that there's a price tag on this necklace.
Isn't that like you?
It's,
That's pretty impressive.
I think she was just being mean. That he's tall and.
You're as big as his leg.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I sort of want to walk over to the iron booth and find out if there's a yeah. Yeah. I'm sure they don't want to pack it up and take it back, so maybe they'll cut us a deal.
And we're looking for partnerships so that we can basically.
Hi, how are you? We have a question. Does Thanos have a price tag? You figured he was probably not. It was a one-off. Thank you.
Good try, though. Would you have purchased it?
No.
If you had the money, though,
No.
would you have purchased it?
No. No, I'm like again. I don't have any room in my garage. That's part of the problem.
How about the costumes down here?
A lawn ornament.
We got signings, we got giveaways, more.
On the right.
Oh, I didn't even see these.
This is impressive. Wow. Oh. It was Agatha all along, and that is an awesome. Wow. Weren't they just on the Disney Wish?
So, do you know Evangeline Lilly, who plays the Wasp?
Yep.
Got her start in Lost. Had never acted.
Really, that was her first gig?
Yep. It was one of those I'm bringing my friend to the audition type thing, and
you were
she
like-
got. Yep.
Goats will bite, by the way, if you didn't know that. Do not pet.
Like and all that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mephisto is confirmed. I'm
Still
tomorrow.
confirmed.
Tomorrow we're going to hear about Mephisto.
We're gonna get both
What's the
Mephisto.
best thing that Marvel has done in the last sort of phase on Disney Plus or on the big screen?
WandaVision.
Pick WandaVision.
Without question, WandaVision. A lot of other great shows. I think the shows, in my humble opinion, may have been maybe outperforming the movies these days.
So I think that's a correct statement about stuff on Disney Plus. I've enjoyed more than I've seen the stuff that I've seen in the movies. Again, there's a different sort of life cycle to how they're created, so I understand, and pandemic had a lot to play in terms of the release of what was on the big screen. I don't think everything in Phase 4 on the big screen hit. Sorry, Kevin. But I really enjoyed the stuff on Disney Plus. I think I would have to put WandaVision a little bit over Moon Knight, but not by a lot.
I think WandaVision was like a phenomenon. You know, like it was just a cultural thing that took over, and like it was great, but it was also really cool, like how much other people are into it, and it just became like a water cooler conversation. And
Because there was so much mystery to it, right? There was so much mystery to the one.
It was so creative. There was so much going on. And I mean, remember when it was first announced? We sat there, we looked at it. WandaVision in the 50s? What is this whole thing? It's like a Ricardo, Lucy thing going on. And it had us wondering, what's the story here? Where's it going to go? And to watch it play out and have all the guessing and the watch parties and the moment we saw it came out, we were texting each other going, what was that? And why is that? And what could this possibly be? And
yes, love of all things sacred, where's Mephisto already?
I was totally on the Mephisto train, and I still am. And
Listen, I see hexagons and I freak out. I'm like, Nicholas, Mephisto. He's like, Dad, we're at Publix. Like, you're in the restroom at Publix. I'm like, dude, Mephisto confirmed.
Dad, that's a stop sign in the street. It's not Mephisto.
Everything is Mephisto. Mephisto is going to finally pay dividends.
It will. It has to.
I think we'll finally see him maybe in something like Secret Wars or a little later on, where he can kind of bring anybody in from any universe.
But that's where we are now. Like, we're sort of like anything is possible. And now we're hearing not just on screen, but in the parks too, with Disneyland sort of opening up the door to the multiverse in Avengers Campus. I think the next phase, the next 5 to 7 years, are going to be very, very interesting. While still also retaining a foot, I say it all the time, I'm a broken record, like, I love the street level characters and performers. Like, I'm super excited for, like, my God, when Daredevil comes to Disney Plus, don't talk to me for 18 weeks.
I think if I had one place that I could be is in the storyboard room for this, so that they could connect this to that, to 10 years from now, to 5 years ago, to all the comics, trying to keep the canon of everything. It's such an exciting storyline. that goes in all branches in all directions, and I think that's what's sucked me into Marvel.
Feige's brain and just how far out, and when I say Feige's brain, I mean obviously the whole team, but how far out they probably have this figured out.
Well, didn't he say he had like a meeting with a bunch of, like, during, when was it, CinemaCon was going on? And he was like, oh yeah, I just got back from a meeting with a bunch of my other people. We're mapping out the next 10 years.
That's the thing.
Like,
wow.
What?
And connecting the dots, like knowing that this is going to lead to this and sort of being able to plot out these things that might seem like they are completely unrelated.
Where it's like, we saw Kang at the end of Loki, and we haven't seen him since, and we've had how many different properties come out since then? Much more that we haven't even...
Yeah, everything has a cliffhanger on it, which makes you wonder. I mean, even the Eternals, and I know that wasn't huge and popular. I know. I liked it. However...
I liked it.
What's his name with the sword? I want to know what's going on with him, and it's a story.
And what's his name? What's his name with the sword? And how Becky describes the Eternals.
Well, Kit. I'm like thinking of Kit. It's just a thing.
Don't weird it out.
I'm gonna totally weird it out because that's me. But all of these have a cliffhanger or a little piece of a story. So many levels of wow.
I won't do your voice, but. So
what do you think? Really my voice?
I really enjoy it. It's different. Like, I like her breaking the fourth wall a little bit. I always enjoy it when comic book movies do that, like Deadpool and now this. And I like we're kind of getting back to the Abomination stuff. And now you see, so you finally did tie in one from this phase with Shang-Chi, and now you know where She-Hulk's kind of fallen in the timeline because there was the whole scene that Abomination was in. So I thought She-Hulk was farther along than it actually is.
I'm waiting for Daredevil to.
Because
So you actually haven't said anything about She-Hulk yourself. What is your opinion? I've only seen the first one. I've been,
which is obviously the best time to be watching and catching up on something. So She-Hulk is interesting because some of the Disney Plus stuff I think has been geared towards a younger audience. Stuff like Ms. Marvel. Some of the stuff is a little bit out there. A little bit, we're getting into a much darker phase with Doctor Strange.
Aliens, and aliens.
And alien.
And aliens, clearly.
Or multiverse. The aliens are in Antarctica. We'll get to that later. She-Hulk is a much lighter take on the character.
Oh yeah, I'd agree. It seems like it's still like more adult things. Like we know dating's going to come up in it. Like,
well, we've already heard some things about Steve Rogers. So just the first one. Put that out there.
I've gone on record saying I think that's my favorite Marvel post-credit scene ever.
That was pretty good.
It was so good.
Tomorrow, I can't wait. I cannot wait to hear what's going to happen. What do you predict? All right, let's wrap things up with what do you predict from Marvel Studios or Lucasfilm tomorrow?
Please, 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 Deadpool 3. Please.
I think Deadpool 3, and we're going to get the Fantastic Four director and cast, and I think we're going to find out who's going to play Victor Von Doom.
Ooh,
Oh,
what do you say?
I said I'm voting Keanu Reeves for Dr. Doom.
I don't put those ideas in my head.
That would be awesome.
He was mad about puppies, and that he took down the world because of a puppy. I love him; he's a hero. It was
but that would be an interesting choice to put him in the Victor Von Doom role.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think we get X-Men tomorrow?
I hope so.
I agree that we get Fantastic Four. I mean, we sort of have X-Men now officially in.
Yeah. Once they said the word in Ms. Marvel, not to spoil anything.
And what you saw, I think it's already the little Easter egg in She-Hulk.
Yeah.
So about the man with claws in the bar fight. Becky, Wolverine is a character from the original X-Men series. His name is Logan. He has adamantium. There's a whole series of movies that you missed.
I didn't see the scene you're talking about because I've only seen the first episode.
You ever seen Logan?
Yeah, I saw Logan. It was okay. It's okay.
Corey's mouth is literally a game.
Sorry.
He is without speech. I think we'll get Thunderbolts. We'll sort of find out who the team of Thunderbolts is going to be tomorrow. I would not be surprised if we didn't get a little Secret Invasion.
I feel like we've got to. They've been filming it, so we've got to get at least some kind of teaser.
But I still believe that, for both Marvel and for Disney, and I hope I'm right, just as a fan, we're going to get something out of left field that nobody's talked about yet. We haven't heard rumor of, and it's just gonna. We need, as Disney fans, I think especially after the pandemic and so much frustration and anger and all these different things, we need that thing or those things that are going to pull people emotionally back into remembering why they love this company and they love these films and they love these parks. And I believe in my little heart of hearts that they're going to deliver on that tomorrow and Sunday.
I'm looking for the thing that sucks the oxygen out of the room.
Yeah.
That people go, oh, when they see it. And it's the surprise and delight, that thing that they always are looking for. And I'm hoping, I don't care what it is, I just want to see that reaction.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Tomorrow's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be
Good
fun.
morning tomorrow.
Speaking of tomorrow, thank you for. We'll probably turn the booth cam on again when we get back to the booth, but we will be live again tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. Pacific, which is noon Eastern. So get your comfy jammies on, your footy pajamas, hang out on the couch, and spend the day with us here at D23 Expo. Jim Stiles, Becky Langston, Lisa Nora Glasser, and Corey, keeper of the box, who's been beyond amazing the last few days. This wouldn't happen without you, Corey. It wouldn't also happen without you being here to watch and join and share this with us. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Becky, Moon Knight is a character.